Is there anything we can do to make sure that our meditation practice goes deeper every time? Yes, there is. It is to make sure that we include some meditation warm-ups before the practice. That's a concept that many people are not familiar with, so I decided to make this video about it. Hi there, meditator. Welcome to episode 21 of Master Your Mind Daily, your daily source of inspiration for all things meditation, anxiety, and personal growth. My name is Giovanni Dienstmann. I am the author of Practical Meditation and the creator of Live in There, one of the top 5 most popular meditation blogs on the web. Today we are talking about meditation warm-ups. These are simple steps that you can take at the beginning of your practice. Think of it as a premeditation ritual. And if you take these steps, then your meditation practice can go deeper. So first I have a question for you. Do you have a premeditation ritual? And if so, what is it? Please write it in the comments. You know, just like before doing any physical activity, before doing a sport, we have a bit of a warm-up so that we can ease into the sport more easily and not hurt ourselves. There's also value in having a bit of a warm-up before meditation. It's not that we're going to hurt ourselves if we don't have it, but because our body and mind are usually in a state of agitation during the day, if we just go and sit in meditation, it will take us several minutes to really settle down. So if instead of that, we spend a couple of minutes doing some simple steps that I'm going to share soon to settle the body and to prepare ourselves to create the mood for meditation, then the minutes that we actually spend in meditation are going to be much better. The practice is going to go deeper. So what are these steps? I'm going to share 3 steps and 1 fourth, which is an optional one, more advanced. The first one is to calm the body and the mind. If we go into meditation with the body and mind that has a bit of the tension and the agitation of daily living, it will take some time to really settle down. But instead, we can spend 2 minutes doing some breathing practices and some physical practices. So here are things you can do. You can do some deep abdominal breathing. And for that, you can place your hands on your belly and make sure that your belly is moving forward and back as you're breathing in and out. And then you can breathe in counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in 4, breathing out 6. You can do this for 10 breaths. And if possible, you can breathe out double than breathing in. So that would be 4, 8. Or if that's too difficult, especially for beginners, then you can do 3, 6. The idea is that you're having a couple of minutes of calm, rhythmic breathing, and that the exhalation is longer than the inhalation. Because the inhalation is energizing, while the exhalation is relaxing. It releases. So doing this even for 1 minute before your meditation practice will already make a difference. And if that's the only thing that you remember from this class now, then that will already be worth it. It will already make an impact in your practice. Another thing you can do if you want to spend a little bit more time in this pre-meditation workout or warm-up is to do 3 yoga poses: a forward bend, a backward bend, and a hip opener. That is optional, but if you have the time and you have done a little bit of yoga, doing these 3 types of poses, one of each type, before your meditation practice can allow you to sit with greater comfort. And it also calms you down. And finally, another thing you can do, if you like, in this category of calming the body and the mind, is to make sure that you relax your shoulders, your jaw, your forehead, and your eyes. It may sound funny to say relax your eyes, but the eyes are very connected to the mind. And if you just close your eyes and have the intention of relaxing the muscles around it, you will see how that creates a nice relaxation effect on your mind as well. So the first step is this, calming the body and the mind. You can do the abdominal breathing. You can do relaxation of these key points in your body. And you can do some yoga asanas, some yoga postures if you like and if you have the time. Then the second element is gladden the mind. And by the way, are you finding this useful so far? If so, please write yes in the comments. And if no, please write no. And consider liking the video as well if this is useful for you. So step number 2 is to gladden the mind. Have you noticed how some days meditation flows easily and on other days you can't focus? The mind is so busy, so restless. Well, it is very difficult to focus the mind if you're not feeling safe, or if you're feeling negative, if there's something that feels wrong, something that you need to fix, something that is urgent that needs to be done. If something like that is going on in your mind, it will be very difficult to forget about it and meditate peacefully. Our brain is wired, first of all, for survival. So if there's a sense of a problem or an immediate threat or unsafety, then the brain is going to be engaged with that rather than the meditation. So what can we do about it? Well, we can create a sense of safety and positivity in our mind before the practice. And this could be something like saying to yourself, I am safe now. There's nothing else I need to do. For these next few minutes, there's nothing I need to worry about. I am safe. I am okay. Right? And doing that can help cool down the mind a little bit. The other thing that is helpful is gratitude, or anything that you can think of or say to yourself that will elevate your mood a little bit. Gratitude about the good things in yourself, in your life, in your day-to-day, that will create the right type of mood and hormones and chemicals for meditation. The third step is to have a strong intention for your practice. Some masters say, in Buddhism they say, meditate as if your head is on fire. That is much more advanced, but you get the picture. Come to meditation with the feeling that this is an important activity and that I want to devote my time and my energy to this right now. What I found useful in my own practice and what I teach my students in my Master Your Mind meditation course is to say things to yourself such as, for the next few minutes, I'm going to focus completely on my meditation. There's nothing else I need to think about, nothing that I need to fix, not right now. The world doesn't need me right now. I can be fully available only for my meditation. And when you say that to yourself before your practice with intention, you will notice that you are more ready for the practice. There's more energy available. So this phase 3, affirm your intention, is as simple as this. It's just telling yourself that you're going to do something really important right now and that there's nothing else you need to worry. That for the next 5 minutes or 20 minutes or however long you meditate, there is nothing else in the universe, nothing else in your life more important than this. And try to meditate with that attitude, and you will notice the difference. Now, the fourth element is an optional element, and it's more advanced, and it is a brain dump. Sometimes in our life we have a lot of things going on in our mind. Maybe there's something new, maybe we lost a job, or maybe there was a troublesome conversation that we have just had, or something is happening and it's keeping our mind really, really busy. If that is the case, I suggest that you spend 5 to 10 minutes doing a brain dump, regardless of meditation. But if you do that before your meditation, it will kind of empty your mind of all these things. And a brain dump is just getting a piece of paper and a pen, or using a digital format if you like, a Word file, Evernote, whatever, and do a flow of consciousness. Just write down everything that is going on in your mind. It's as if you are downloading all of these worries out of your mind into the paper. And you notice that as you do that, there is this feeling that arises that maybe I don't need to be thinking about these things right now. I've already kind of recognized it and put it into the paper. It's the paper's problem now. So the gist of today's talk is this. When it's time for you to meditate, you can simply go and meditate. But if you spend a couple of minutes before that doing what I call the meditation warm-ups, your meditation will go much deeper. And these warm-ups are basically 3 different phases. Phase 1 is calming your body and your mind. And you can do that by taking a few deep and slow breaths, especially abdominal breathing. You can also do that by relaxing your shoulders, your neck, your jaw, your forehead, and your eyes. And these places, if you can relax them mentally, it will affect the mind. And you can also do 2 or 3 yoga poses, so you sit more comfortably. Then step 2 is to gladden the mind, to create a feeling of safety in the present moment, and to create some positivity in the mind, such as through gratitude. That will help you to be more ready for focusing. And the third one is to affirm your intention, that in the next few moments, in the next few minutes, I'm going to focus wholeheartedly in my meditation, and that there's nothing that I need to do apart from this right now. If you follow these 3 steps before every meditation practice, you will notice how your meditation goes deeper, how it's more comfortable. And of course, these steps on themselves, they are already beneficial for you. Do you know of any other meditator or any other person who wishes to meditate but is a little bit struggling with the practice? If so, consider sharing this video with them or tagging them in the comments. I'm sure that they will benefit and appreciate that you did that. And if you want my help to guide you through this process of meditation step by step, to integrate these things slowly so that you don't overwhelm yourself, and if you want to do that in the presence of a community of meditators, people who are seeking to live more consciously and purposefully, then I strongly recommend you to join the Limitless Life program. This is video 21 of 100 videos that I'm going to do in this Master Your Mind series. If you don't want to miss the future ones, please like and share, like and follow the Facebook page of Live in There, or subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I hope you have found this helpful and that you can take your meditation practice to the next level, even a little bit. That will already be great. Happy growing.